I literally just took a drink of water and see an 80 overall for 9K. Holy crap. Yo, what's up, dudes? It's your boy, Scotty Smooth, man. Today, we're back with another College Football 26 Ultimate Team video. No money spent. We're going to be grinding coins and giving you guys the best coin method after the update because we just got an update. We've gotten an overall bump. So now we got some cheap cards to buy and flip. And hopefully we can make some coins, man. And also, we are on the road to 500 subs, so be sure to sub up, man. Turn those notifications on because these prices are updating on a daily basis. I want to give you guys more up-to-date filters and ways to make coin in Ultimate Team, not only in just college football, but also in Madden. So, what I have seen work really well and has been working the best for me, at least, are going to be the 82 83s, primarily the 83s names of the game cards, because those seem to be flying and being very cheap because people are rolling those type of packs. They're going to be posting a lot more, and we're going to be able to snipe quite a bit of those. What I usually go for is a 2K coin profit, but in this video, I'm going to try to go for a 5K coin profit. We're going to bump it up a little bit. We're going to be a little bit greedy, but this is the perfect time to buy and sell cards. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to go through and check out some of these prices again. This is going to change depending on the day and even the time that you guys are on. So right now, it looks like the buy now price, the cheapest for just the non-filtered version, is 42K. I would probably say 43.5, maybe even 44K, because it's really only just these cards. Now we're going to scroll down to an 83 and see that these are up for 55K. Names of the games are even up for 55K. So what I'm going to try to do is try to buy them to where I'm making 5K profit. So about 45K, we're going to try to snipe some of these 83s, because then when we put them up for 55K, then we're going to be about 4,000, 5,000 coin profit because, of course, the EA 10% tax. We're going to filter this by program, and we're going to go to the names of the game program. And then from here, there's a couple different things I want to keep in mind. Is we're going to change the buy now price and also change up the filter. So you can see here, just by default, we have receiver, D tackle, strong safety, and I think there's a corner in here as well that is up for sale. Tight end. Okay, tight end. My apologies. So we have tight end, defensive tackle, strong safety, receiver. So we're not only going to filter by this program and the quality, we're also going to be filtering by the position to get us the cheapest price. So now that we have ours down and have what filters we need, we're just going to go through here. We're going to start filtering down. And again, we're looking for 45K, 47K. Honestly, I could probably buy this and flip it for a quick 55. I'm going to do it. We're going to do it anyway. And a tip when you do buy cards is if you're on PlayStation, hit square. Right after you purchase the card, if you're on Xbox, hit X. It'll pull this section up to where we could go ahead and we could just repost it. I bought it for 47K. I'm going to put up for about 55K. That's what we were seeing, which is still an okay profit. And if we do the math, it's going to give us about a 20, almost a 2,500 coin profit. So we're going to throw this up. Again, it's going to depend on if you could snipe this or not. So we're just going to filter through here. Honestly, I'm going to probably keep my eye open for a little bit less than that. If I'm gonna make a 5K coin profit, obviously we're gonna have to snipe them for about 45 and sell them for about 54, 55-ish. So again, we're just gonna go through here. We're gonna filter out by position. Again, we have defensive tackle, receiver, strong safety, and tight end to filter these out by. I do see these Cam Coleman's going for pretty cheap. So if you guys are looking for some cheap training, keep your eye open for that. This one here, 44,000 coin. We're going to go ahead. We're going to snag that one. And as I mentioned, we'll probably put it up for like 54. And when it comes to flipping coin, it's really depending on, one, how much coin you guys have, and two, how much you are willing to risk. Filter by these 82 83s, primarily the 83 names of the game, and then just filter down by the position itself. It's going to make it to where you're getting the most accurate and the most cheapest card available. So we're going to do a couple more of these snipes. And of course, you guys don't have to use these same exact filters that I'm using. I'm just giving you guys what I've been doing, and of course, what has made me 1.5 mil in the just no money spent realm of cut 26. But let me know what you guys are using in the comments below as well. I want to know what filters you guys are using also. We are in the process of working with a Discord too, so if you guys are interested, the Discord link is in the description. There's basically nothing in it yet, but if you guys want to see more up-to-date stuff, I will be updating the Discord in no time. 42K, we're going to see if we can snag this one as well. Hopefully we get it. There we go, man. And I always say, man, when it comes to sniping, it really depends on how much time you guys have. Of course, the more time you have, to put in the sniping and put it in the game, you're gonna come out with more. But for me, man, as a player where I'm probably playing every other day and only for a couple hours at a time, when I do post these, I want to make sure, or when I am playing, I want to make sure that I'm posting these videos for you dudes. Just because if I'm making this coin free, no money, I want to make sure that you guys are making the same way. No BS, straight up ways, so you don't have to pay EA and have to buy these packs and rip them open. And also, if you guys are a little low on coin or don't have as much coin, maybe you're not in a million, I would recommend coming in and sniping the 8081s. Now, the one thing with that is I feel like it's a little bit harder to get that I guess get that profit margin up to 5,000. You can see here the cheapest 80 is going for about 21k, but if you look over after a few, I would say it's probably going for about 21.5. So to get that 5k margin, you'd have to get these for like 14-ish thousand. So your margins are going to be pretty different here with the 8081s, but it's going to be less risky. 81s, it looks like the cheapest here is going for 25k, but if you go down a little bit, 27, 28. I would probably say they're going for about 28k for the 81s. Buy them for 22, maybe 20k if you can. Obviously, the margins in basically getting a 5k coin profit is going to be pretty freaking impossible with that. But if you guys are good with that and have lower coin, go ahead, change it to 8081s. Go to newest. You want to make sure you're doing that. And then you can do a couple things. So what I do is I literally go by position. And for 81s, again, I'm looking for about early 20s, maybe 22k. Whereas for 80s, I'm probably going to look for about 17, 16.5 if I can. Just to make a decent profit, about a 2k coin profit. So in this case, we're just going to go through and I'm going to filter them by position. You guys can filter them by conference. You could filter them by even program. If you have some good program filters, you could definitely do that. But for me, man, this just worked the best. Honestly, I feel like I've been getting a lot of snipes just going through here and just clicking through each individual position. But again, if you guys have a better route, definitely go that route. This just works better for me. And I know in my last video, I got some comments asking why we change it from buy now to newest. Basically, it's because we want to see all 80 and 81s. So for example, if I had it set to buy now, we probably wouldn't see any 81s in this row, right? We'll see the newest 81s by selecting newest, and then that way we can see the prices. Again, if it's like 22, 23k, I'll probably snag it. But 80s, I'm probably going to look for like 17k on that. So we're going to see if we can snipe a couple of these just to show you guys that this method is also working. I literally just took a drink of water and see an 80 overall for 9k. Holy crap. what are the and the timing on that, dudes, is freaking crazy. Someone literally posted this for 9k. So that right there puts us in the green quite a bit, man. Okay. So again, I'm going to put this up probably for, what was it, maybe 22k. So I mean, that right there is a crazy profit just in that one alone. Again, that's why it's important to snipe these filters. I thought it was hilarious. Literally took a sip of water and snagged this for 9k. Now that right there is luck, right? That is pretty lucky. You're not going to find a lot of these cards for 9k just sitting out here. We got an 81 for 20. See if we can grab this one quick. I might even get a little bit higher with these 81s and maybe put them for 28,250. Again, it just really depends on the time of the day. It depends on when you guys are actually posting these and sniping them. So usually it's a lot of kind of like trial and error at first. But if you guys follow the exact route that I take, then you're good to go, man. These 24s are really, like, they look really good right now for me to just buy all three of them. But honestly, since no one's bought them yet, it's starting to make me wonder that the prices are maybe going down a little bit. So we're going to keep our eye open for a little bit less. You know, there's no problem with that. No problem playing it safe, being a little bit passive with it. But it's up to you guys. If you guys want to be a little bit more aggressive, go for it. 15k, we will snag this one, or we won't snag this one. That's all right. That doesn't mean that there's not going to be another one for 15k in 5 minutes, right? I'm going to grab this one for 22. I also saw another one for 23, so we're going to snag this as well as the other one, and then we're going to post these up for 28k. Again, making some profit on that. Snag this one for 13K. I mean, that's another nice little snipe, man. 13K for an 80. We'll take that. We will take that, bro. Oh, we got 12K. This one's actually been sitting here for a bit, too. I don't know how people have been missing that, man. I'm on PlayStation 2, man. So, y'all PlayStation players are missing some of these snipes, man. Y'all are missing some of these snipes. I can't speak for the Xboxers out there, but I will say, man, y'all PlayStation players are missing some of these good ones, dude. I'll even snag this one for 17. Why not? Why not? Now, if you do get to the point where you're at almost 20 on the auction block, then yeah, obviously you got to be a little bit more picky with what you buy, just because you don't want to hit that that limit. So just keep your eye open for that, man. If you're at, like, I don't know, 15, then go ahead and be a little bit more picky with your snipes. But since I think we have a little bit of room, we can be a little bit less picky on that. 81 overall for 19.25. I missed it. Y'all are starting to get there, bruh. Okay. 22K 81. I'll take this, dude. 19K 81 though, man. That would have been. And before we call the video, man, I will also mention, if you guys do find some cards that are really cheap, you can also sell them for training as well. I know training, I think, is about 70 coin per one training or something like that. So with that 9K coin I got, that junior sale, I probably should have sold that as training, but for the video I was just showing you guys a coin making method. But if you guys want to up your training, definitely do that. You can also check training prices. I'll put the, I guess, an image of the website. I think it's cfb.fan or something like that, so I will put that above so you guys can go visit that website and filter down by your console, and then it'll show you the cheapest training, what prices to go for if you guys want cheap training. But of course, this isn't really a training points video, more so coin getting, sniping video. So if this did help you out, be sure to hit the thumbs up, sub to the channel. We are starting to sell these cards 25K like that. Well, I don't want to say like that because yeah, I took a little bit of sniping, but if this helped you guys out in any way, man, be sure to hit the thumbs up, sub to the channel. We are on the road to 500 subs, already at 100, so appreciate everyone who has subbed up to the channel so far. We're gonna be cranking these videos out a lot more consistently for you dudes, and hopefully making you guys some free coin. As always, appreciate you for stopping by. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.